Hello you guys, today is currently my husband and I's 5th year wedding anniversary. So for those of you who don't know, we got married in 2020 during the pandemic, and it was a very small ceremony that we celebrate because that's the day we officially got married. I'm excited to celebrate it today. I have a little gift for him that I'll share with him later on, but it's currently 7 o'clock in the morning and we're going to be going to Branson, Missouri to do some exploring, and we're gonna go on a showboat, which is like a mini cruise, which is gonna be fun, and we're just gonna have a good day. So we're gonna take you guys along with some of the stuff we do, but I'm just happy to make it to 5 years. It's a blessing and it's so fun to continue to learn things about him and our marriage and us together as a couple. So come along with us as we do some exploring. All right, you guys, we are headed to Branson, Missouri for our anniversary. How you feeling, babes?
Great. How about you?
I'm feeling good. It's been 5 long years and they haven't felt that long. You were saying that earlier?
Yeah, I don't think it was 5 long years. I think there were 5 good years.
Yes, 5 good years. It has not felt that long, that's what I meant to say. But it's gone by really quickly, and it's just funny to reminisce on this day not last year, 5 years ago, and just how far things have kind of changed. And yeah, we're not even in Michigan anymore, so that's a big difference. But yeah, we're excited to explore Missouri. We're going to be seeing, you want to tell them what we're going to see?
We're going to see a paddle boat, a lake, and whatever else we can find.
And we're going to stop by a little outlet store. Oh, it's not little, it's a big outlet store, I believe. And check out some clothing and different things around the area. So that's what we got going on. You want to say 1 or 2 things you've learned in 5 years, babe?
Seasons. You have different seasons in your life, but also in marriage, where you focus on different things. So you need to have good communication and come up with what your family goals are in those particular seasons as you go through things.
Yeah. Yes, that's a good one. We've been going through a lot of transition and just like different stuff, and you have to be constantly kind of communicating about that, or sometimes those transitions will feel a lot harder. Would you agree with that?
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. Marriage has been really good, I would say. I think that life sometimes is hard, but being there for your partner, regardless of what season they're personally dealing with, is key. And John has been like really supportive during ups and downs for me. I would say I'm the same for you, hopefully.
Yep.
So I think it's just important, because when they say through thick and thin, I believe that's very true, because there's a lot of stuff that goes on, and life's not easy. So if you can just be there for each other, I think that's a big one. So yeah, if I think of anything else throughout this video, I'll share it. How do you like the scenery, babe?
Oh, the view is great. Road's not bad either.
Aww. We took the back roads to Branson, and it's nice. It's very country-esque. We are at the hotel. This is what it looks like. It's called the American Inn. Let's see what everyone looks like. All right, here's a tour of our hotel room. So this is the mirror that they have with a little sink, and I like the mirror, it's kind of cool. Here's a husband, my husband specifically. Here is a shower, pretty basic. King size bed, table, TV. Okay, something from John for our 5th year. Ooh, that's pretty. Very nice. Is that a necklace?
You'd have to have a real small neck. Oh, don't breathe.
That's a pretty bracelet. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. This is exactly what I wanted, dear. This is amazing.
Okay.
That's a cool present.
Open up the other one, please.
Keep going. Oh, wow. Somebody hit up a laser cutter. We gonna serve snacks off your face.
It's just a little, the rest is just a little something.
You got me some clothes to make sure that I wore clothes. Thank you, dear.
Just little things that I think that look nice on you and make you feel cozy.
And look what else somebody got.
So pretty. I love them. Thank you, husband. They jingle, jingle. All right, so the elevator is completely out, so we have to walk down the stairs, which wasn't that bad. I don't do stairs. I like to do elevators.
Said the athlete.
All right, the first stop to our trip is visiting Tanger outlets. So we like to come to these whenever we can because there's so many good prices. Like when you go to an outlet, you can get some deals. So I remember going to an Adidas and getting everything at half the price of a normal Adidas place. So just a little word of advice, if you are close to one, try them out. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. First stop, Old Navy. He's excited.
So excited.
So excited. All right, let's see what they have. Thank you, babe. Ooh, pretty dresses. We ended up stopping by a few different stores to find some pants for John, as well as I found a skirt for myself and some shorts. Okay, so John's going to a tool store and I'm going to Michael Kors and Tory Burch. So we split up for a second because he doesn't care about both stores and I don't care about that one. So yeah, I'm gonna stop by and see what they got. But it's nice. It's a nice day and it's just fun to kind of walk around it.
Baby, you give me ice and fire.
Alright, you guys. I actually bought some stuff I'm so excited about. I got a new purse from Michael Kors. I got a pair of sandals from Tory Burch, so I'm very excited. I don't shop a lot. I actually don't like to shop most of the time, but I'm just really happy that I found like 2 things I was excited about. So really happy with that. We're gonna continue shopping a little bit, see what John's up to, and then go to dinner soon for our anniversary dinner night. This is the outfit for the night. We're headed to dinner at a seafood place. I don't know the name. What's the name?
SS Dockside.
SS Dockside. So we're headed there now, get a few photos, and then go eat. So I'll show you what we eat. Here's the restaurant, SS Dockside Cafe and Pub. How do you feel about it, John? We're interested. We're gonna try gator here. There's a wig on this little thing.
Excuse me, sir. Mind if I pass by you?
For the appetizer, we did gator bites, which were actually pretty good. Not the best ones we've ever had, but definitely delicious. All right, we got like a crab boil, which is crab legs, I believe a lobster tail, shrimp, mussels, and then one more thing crawfish. We got a little gift. Show them the gift, babes. A little cup from our drink. We could take it home. It's a little sailboat. It's a 5-year anniversary gift. All right, so on a scale from 1 to 10, John, how would you rate this restaurant?
7. It was nice, and the service was really good. It's really hard with a seafood boil to get all of the seafood just cooked and not over. I'm not a huge seafood person, so it's a little unfair of me showing up to a seafood place and then rating it. Yeah, I like seafood probably more than he does, but I still probably would say 7 as well, just because it was still my answers. It was the number I thought about after you said it. After I said it, exactly. I mean, I stole it. Thanks for telling me. I just thought about it after. The number I thought about after you said it. Anyways, yeah, I think the food actually tasted good. It was a little overcooked, like he said, but I think the crab, or what was it called? The one I didn't like the most. Crawfish. It was okay. It was my first time having it, but it didn't have much flavor to me. So I think that was part of it. I mean, you had the little sauce, but the best part was the crab legs. You would say that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The mussels were good too, but the crab legs. Mussels are good. That was my first time eating mussels, I think. So overall, pretty good. We might not go back, but it was good. Wow. How often are we here? That's true. They're known for their boils, but like I said, it's hard in a boil to get everything just cooked and not over. Especially when there's so much different stuff in there. Now that we've had that nice appetizer, all that work, it made us hungry. No, we'll have to see what's open. Try and Price Chopper Rhodes family for some fruit. Alright, this is pretty much a regular grocery store. It's nice though. It just has a lot of stuff over here. It's super colorful. Lots of different things. Alright, John, what do you have here? I have
kefir. It's not milk, but it's milk. Like a sweet milk, kind of.
Cultured, low-fat milk.
Cultured, okay.
And I'm always looking for more culture.
And then what's the other thing we have? Strawberries. We're gonna get yogurt. Shake your drink.
Too late.
All right, John's about to drink some milk, cultured milk.
Cultured.
I'm about to eat
more cultured.
some yogurt.
Not dessert.
Not dessert. Well, we're gonna both eat some yogurt. So I got some Chobani.
Not dessert.
Not dessert. And I got some...
A spoon that was unattended.
A spoon that was unattended. No, it was with.
Hey, checkout lady saw it.
Yeah, we checked out with it and I just dropped it on the floor. So there we go.
Thanks for
and
doing that.
And then we got some strawberries. So we're gonna eat that and then chill and then head to bed. And then tomorrow's the Showboat. We'll catch up with you then. Hello, you guys. It is the next day and we are headed to the boat. So I have this dress on and we're about to go now. It starts in about 2 hours, so we have some time to just kind of get some photos and enjoy kind of what it looks like. So we're gonna head there probably in the next 20 minutes. It's not too far from our hotel and I'm excited. To be honest, I don't think I've actually been on a boat like this ever in my life, so this will be a new experience. So come along with the both of us. All right, husband, you looking good or whatever.
Who's talking?
I like your outfit.
Thank you.
Excited for the boat?
Yeah.
Why do you look forward to it?
I'm rolling it. It's a new experience.
Yeah, you never have done it either, have you?
No, paddle boat, nope.
Are we gonna find out today?
We sure are.
Let's do it. This is what we're gonna be showboating on. So I'm excited. It looks very pretty from here. Put it in. This is the entrance, the walking entrance. I'm excited.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It's the inside, really nice. Everybody's seating. This is really cool. All right, we're going to the top of the boat to get some photos. Let's see how it looks. Ooh, this is what it looks like at the top. This is nice, y'all. Look how beautiful this looks. That's so beautiful. We got this cute little photo and they took it of us as soon as we came in, and we have small ones. And then we also have this frame. Excited for keepsake.
As our guests, you are invited to move about the vessel and enjoy the views of Table Rock Lake. Please use the handrails at all times while on the stage.
So we started off our afternoon with a lunch as well as a quick pre-show, and this is what we had. I had a pork chop and John had some steak. They were both really big portions. Enjoying your time so far?
Yeah. How much so?
I am. We had some good food. John and I kind of killed it. Not all the way killed it. After we ate, they gave us a few minutes to just go and explore the boat, get some photos, do some sightseeing. It was really nice. They even had music on the boat and people were dancing and it was just a really good time. Afterwards, we went back inside and they gave us dessert on the table. They had some more comedy as well as some magic tricks, which were actually pretty good. I was quite surprised how he did some of this stuff and impressed actually. And they even gave the veterans a little standing ovation, which I respected. But the overall show was so interesting to me personally. I really love musicals and they did a fabulous job. All right, you guys, our show is completely finished and I have some thoughts. But first, we're going to ask John what he thinks. So, babe, how was it for you?
It was good. I enjoyed it.
What did you like and what did you not like?
It was fun. Definitely the boat was a new experience and exciting.
Yeah.
The food was fine. And
wedding food. Whatever you imagine for a wedding, just think about that.
Basically that. So it wasn't like, oh, wow, this is amazing.
Yeah, I agree.
But it was good.
Mm-hmm. For me, I really liked the views. So we got some really nice photos and just like enjoyed like the movement of the boat. And then I really enjoyed the show personally. I like musicals and I like to take or leave the comedy. But
he was trying to burn the clock so people could change.
Pretty much, like, but it was just like ha 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 ha. But the show itself I enjoyed because I like singing and dancing. So what did you think about the actual show?
I don't do singing and dancing. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Gonna enjoy the rest of our evening before we leave Missouri. On the way back from the show, we drove down this road which had so many different activities and things going on. So I would say Branson's a very family-friendly area. So if you have kids and want things to do like go-kart racing or seeing things, then this is the place for you. John made a cufflink because he forgot his at home out of when I told him.
Little hairband thingy. Little stretchy hairband.
Mm-hmm. It worked out really well. I mean, obviously it's not like his normal ones, but it held everything together.
Yeah, it looks kind of like those Monkey Fist ones. So I ran out and tried all of the stores in the outlet, and nobody had cufflinks apparently. So I tried that little store and it worked out.
Good job. Very creative. Oh. After the show, we just changed back into some comfortable clothing, went back to the Tanger Outlet Mall, and went to Adidas to get some comfortable shoes. And John and I actually got a pair of matching shoes as well. All right, you guys, that is our trip to Branson, Missouri. How would you rate it, John?
That's good.
Yeah.
9 out of 10.
Yeah, I would rate it pretty high as well. So we had a good time. I'm just gonna eat some food for dinner and we're gonna head back home. So we hope you enjoyed seeing our little fun things we were doing. And if you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. We'll see you in another video.